Alright, so I'm over here basically going through the videos on YouTube because I'm bored out my mind, right? And I come across somebody called Nature Boy. Now, of course, there's somebody feeling some type of way about this man because he has a lot of females. First of all, y'all gotta calm that BS down. Yeah, the dude that was talking about Nature Boy, you know what I mean, and how he was talking about lower level frequencies and higher level frequencies, he was on some old hating frequency. You know what I mean? He basically a sellout. Like everybody else who be making a lot of money, they just sellouts. You give people what they want. How the hell could you stay true to yourself if you too busy worried about what everybody else wants? And if that is who you are, then you are a sellout. Basically, you selling your entertainment, your services for the pleasure of other people. You understand? But a lot of people don't understand where I be coming from when I be talking like that. They be thinking like, you's a hater. Nah, I just don't like hypocrites. If I do hate anything, it is hypocrites. Because, first of all, if another black man calls another black man a nigger racistly, that causes conflict within my mind. Like, how you gonna talk about somebody else without fully acknowledging self? Because if you acknowledge self, then you really can't talk about nobody. People always trying to criticize other people. Like how you gonna talk about this man? Cause he got females and he got a little cult thing going on. So what? I don't see nobody going after the Bloods. I don't see nobody going after the Crips. I don't see nobody going after folk GDs. I don't see nobody really going after them because they're scared. So before you go and feel some type of way about Nature Boy because he got all these females and you think that's wrong, fix the hood. Because we have more important things to worry about. Nature Boy got all this girl. Oh, you high frequency, low frequency. What does that really mean? Oh, look, man, I pray to the Most High. Bruh, once you join a gang, you pretty much put whoever your gang is, like whoever you're affiliated with, you're an associate and an assistant. You help put people in the dirt. It's the energy you give off. Like when I joined the army, I knew what it was. Like, y'all pretty much was like, I do anything for my kids. I do anything to get my life together. Doing my thing. It is what it is. But I tell you this though. You gotta watch what you're doing out here. I mean, people just come and they hate for no reason at all. And I'm trying to figure out what's the big deal with this man doing anything. He has all these women. This dude over here trying to say, oh, all y'all beautiful women, what is you doing? A man is supposed to be with one woman. A woman is supposed to be with one man. Where you get that from? Because I'm pretty sure you ain't having sex with the same person you broke your virginity with. Nobody is. So there is really no sense in anybody trying to depict how many people a person should be with, because at the end of the day, if you ain't still with the person that broke your virginity and never touched another soul, you ain't no better than them. I don't know nowhere in the Bible, the so-called Bible, these people be going from, where it states the specifics of how you should do these things. Adultery is adultery. You know what I mean? Fornication is fornication. Having sex before you're married is having sex before you're married. There's no getting around it. So no matter how many people you do it with, you know better than the next person. No matter how many females they got, how many dudes they got, you can't talk about nobody. How is y'all people doing this? That's our problem. Y'all in this Caucasian complex where you just ignorantly think you're better than somebody just because there's nobody saying there's nothing wrong with what you're doing. Because you want to do what other people think is the right thing to do, even though subconsciously, if you put it in the framework of what really makes sense in this world, nothing is angelic. Nothing that we do out here is without sin. Nothing. If you're a Christian and you ain't out here trying to convert other people into Christians, you're not a real Christian. If you turning your back on people, you're not a Christian. I guess because people sit up there, they sin all their life and they go and repent and they look down on everybody else because they not repenting. You supposed to be one with God, but you're not trying to help nobody else ascend to a higher state of being. You too busy worried about what dress you gonna wear, how much money you gonna put into that plate, and how many people you gonna walk past out in the streets because you feel that they could do better. You know, God help those who help themselves. That's what you tell yourself. How conflicting is that? I mean, nobody realized that the fake ass BS that they were talking about with, like, they found this mythical early European statues that's supposed to depict they some habitual ass lies. They be making up shit. And how could anything that was made or produced before Egypt look like it was produced after Egypt? That's why I don't pay nobody no mind. You just gotta pay attention to reality and realize that you yourself is stuck in the matrix. Everybody should be free to believe and follow whatever they want to follow. So 550, 1,000 females wanna be on this dude Nature's dick. So what? This dude's talking about shooting and killing people who got 200 million followers. I might be stretching it, but they have a lot of followers, like millions of followers. You got millions of people rapping about killing this, that, and the third, da 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 da, woo woo woo. And you want to go and talk about this man, you going to say, look, I done turned my 4 figure. Oh, I got all this money. Do the 6 figure, whatever figures he was talking about. I don't even care. Like, look at this. Look what I got going on. That's because I believe in that one man up there. So why would you give out the false impression that all you have to do is follow God and you'll be rich? You talking about this man misleading people. You're misleading people too. Don't have people thinking that they're supposed to follow God to get rich. Tell them the truth. You follow God because you believe, and only for that. Because it takes enough faith in the plate to fill a mustard seed to move a mountain. Who out here moving mountains out here? I believe in God. I just don't believe I can move a mountain. You understand me?